Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for Libra and this is for August. So as you know, these readings are general in nature and they're not going to resonate with everybody. So please don't force fit the reading. Hopefully it is resonating for you. So take what is fitting your situation, leave what doesn't. You probably know that I do weekly readings as well, so they're really great for the short view of what's going on. The monthly read helps us to see things from a bigger picture point of view of how things are unfolding, because we're all sort of going through our lessons and the events of our life at slightly different times. So let's not get too hung up on the timing of things. You know, in the spiritual realm, time is fluid. If you'd like to have a private reading, my details are in the description box below, along with some details of the cards I regularly use and the book that I have published, The Power of Soul Loving, a spiritual guide to love and freedom. If you are struggling to get through your life at the moment and you're going through change, this book will really help you and guide you through those changes so that you can understand how to navigate the change, how to love yourself, how to see all parts of yourself and really come to a place of fulfillment in your life. All right, let's get into your reading. Libra, we are going to check out what's going on for you in the month of August. Hello Libra, we're going to be doing your card reading for the month of August. A monthly read gives us the opportunity to see things from a bigger perspective, how things are unfolding over a period of time. And I must say, from the readings I've been doing, there's a lot of change going on for people at the moment. So let's see how things are unfolding for you, Libra, at this time. What are the themes? Oh, I've got one pulling out there. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, interesting story unfolding here for you, Libra. So, we have the Moon card here. There's some change going through your life, I can see, Libra. The Moon card lets us know immediately that you're in a place of, you've withdrawn, you've gone within to work out what the heck is going on in your life right now, and you're kind of switching between being in fearful energy to facing your truth, and it's quite a time where you feel a lot overwhelmed with your emotions, and some days you feel like it's getting the better of you, and other days I guess you're getting some clarity, but this time round the Moon energy has affected you a great deal, I feel. The Seven of Swords energy lets us know that there's a deceptive energy around you at the moment. You have not seen the truth, and this came out in an earlier reading, that there's something that's been hidden from you. There's information that has not been revealed. This is troubling you. You can sense it, you feel it, and there's a lot of talk and gossip around you at the moment. And you're just not, you're not feeling like you can trust the energy that's around you right now. And it's got something to do with a love matter, something to do that's affecting your heart. I'm not sure about this cup of love here at the minute because it's kind of mixed in with the story here. So we'll see how things unfold, but I feel it's around the challenge that you're having at the moment is around love. And I'm not sure if there is a cup of love being offered to you outside of this situation, but it's got something to do with it. And you are having to really draw on all of your inner strength and courage at the moment to deal with your situation. And I feel that you do. But I can see that it's challenging, and at the end of the day, you are listening to your heart. You're listening. You're finding that compassion. You're finding that inner courage for yourself, Libra, to take action, because you do. At the end of the day, you go, I'm out of here. And this was the same in your last reading. So the Ten of Wands energies, you've had enough. You're out of here. You're packing up everything. You're feeling so incredibly burdened by what has happened that you're spent. Your energy's spent. Your energy's done. Yes, we maybe need some clarification around this Ace of Cups energy, which is a new... Ace of Cups tells us new love, love fulfillment, what you're wanting in love, what perhaps the situation is around. It's concerning love anyway. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Oh gosh. Yeah, so you're having a great deal of difficulty with the situation at the moment. The Two of Swords is a lot of... You're feeling blind. You're feeling pulled in many different directions at the moment, which is making it so hard for you to get clarity. And it's a very distrusting energy around you, and people having opinions, and you just don't know what's up and down and what the truth is right now, which is no wonder you're feeling like you want to get on pack your bags and to get going. So let's see, Libra. Yeah, so we have the Temperance card here. So this is about wanting to restore balance in your life. You truly want this. And I feel like Spirit is going to step in to help you to see the light from the dark and to get clarity around this situation. So you're having to be patient and to step back a little bit to see what you need to see. But Spirit's going to help you. Spirit's going to step in and provide that clarity for you and bring truth to the situation. And it could be that there's a person in your life that you know that brings that truth to you. Oh, I just got that. Yeah. Libra, someone that you know around this situation, who knows you, knows of your situation, is going to bring that truth and that clarity to you, which helps you to see what you need to see. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It feels the energy feels very intense in this reading, Libra. The Ten of Swords is, again, you're getting clarity. And I hate to say that it is the end of a situation. Like, the information that you receive is like, okay, it's done. I have all the information I need now. It's done. So something that's been in your life has come to an end. And I often, as painful as endings are, and there's so many endings happening for people at the moment, Libra, it is always for our greater good, you know. And whilst it can be challenging at the time, please know that it's for your greater good. Yeah, so you kind of withdraw. You withdraw and you are in a self-protection. You go into sort of like a self-protection. You're wanting to come back home to yourself, be in your own space and your environment, take care of your physical surrounds, your pennies, what belongs to you, everything that makes you feel safe and secure. You're just kind of bringing that energy back in and, you know, protecting yourself, looking after your well-being at this point in time, Libra, which is a good thing, you know. It's important to recognise when we need to do that. Okay, well, that's good news. Okay, so you have a lot going on up here for you. you do get clarity and you decide to take care of yourself. And as a result, Libra, we've got some really interesting developments happening here. We've got the Knight of Wands. And, you know, this Knight of Wands card is very much about fiery, passionate energy. It's almost like, you know, you break free and you are going, you know what, I'm just going to be me. And you just, it's like going and having a big dance and getting all of your energy out and feeling passionate and free and empowered and fired up and in the zone of who you need to be. And so in many ways you are setting yourself free from something that, you know, had you really tied up, was really awful, conflicting energy and painful. But now you're setting yourself free and you're enjoying the fact that you are just going to live it up. And, you know, the Ten of Pentacles says that things just keep getting better for you. We've got, you know, abundance and connections and you stepping into a new time of your life where things are improved for sure. Now, all of this experiences has put you in a situation where you've really had to challenge yourself to see things differently and to find inspiration by flipping your world upside down in many ways. Now, the Hangman card can mean different things in different readings. And in this case, I feel that you are just flipping everything. You know what? You're just putting yourself out there and going, I'm just going to be me. And in order to do that, you have to flip your whole perspective around everything, to change the way you've been looking at things, change the way you've been looking at yourself, and really get inspiration by taking on a different perspective. And I feel that it really helps you. It really changes things for you. It lifts up your energy and you have all of this abundance and your awareness around what freedom and abundance and living your life according to you is all happening now as a result of that. And you get back into doing you. You know, we get back into the Eight of Pentacles, which is you doing you. It's getting serious about shifting up the energy, doing your studies, working on your business, taking a professional approach to your life to improve your situation. You are doing you. So it's a great turnaround, Libra, from something that, you know, just was like really awful and having to step away from something that was just quite painful around matters of the heart here, and you going, I've had enough, and you move on. You get this communication. Anyway, onwards and upwards basically is the go here for you, Libra. So I want to pull some cards from the Enchanted Map deck. I feel that this is like the start of a new journey for you, Libra. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Libra at this time. One Ring Circus. You've definitely got the goods, Libra. You know what you're doing, and even though sometimes you've got to be out there on your own to do your thing, you're quite comfortable to do it. So this is all about having independence and you getting on with your journey. So sometimes others may not see what you get to see, but you have the vision and you have the resources that you need. So this is really about you starting to recognize the wisdom that you have accumulated, the skills that you have along the way. You're very competent. You're very capable of moving forward with assurance. So we see that in your energy here with the Eight of Pentacles. It's you doing you. Okay, so this is saying the same thing. You've got, you're on a pillar here, and even though there's a vast sea around you, you've got the goods. You know how to handle this. So another aspect of your growth and your change that you're going through here is that you are having to be very clear about your boundaries. So I guess it's part of the lessons learned from what's been going on up here in your life, and what you had to release and move away from, what you chose to move away from, might I add. You moved away from this situation, so more power to you. We see you've got that guts and that energy to do that. You are very competent and very independent, and so you're taking charge here. You're saying, right, I'm going to take a different view on this. I'm going to get out there and do my thing, and you do. So you're recognizing that going forward, you're going to have a checklist of what you're not going to repeat, and you are standing in your self-empowerment. You're going to ensure that you've got healthy boundaries, especially if you enter into new relationships or what have you. And because your energy is vibing well, you're attracting a lot of people into your life at the moment, and they're going to be reflecting your kind of energy. And so you're going to be able to facilitate a lot of beautiful relationships going forward. And they could be business relationships, friendships, it could be all sorts of things. And these people that step into your life are going to be supportive, they're going to be on the same page as you. And it's going to help with your transformation and your shift at this time, Libra. Yeah, that's great. Well done you, Libra. Well done you. Yeah. Now, not every aspect of this reading is going to resonate with all of you Librans, but I feel that there's going to be parts of it that just hit the mark for you. And of course, you might be able to apply it to the context of your situation. So I may describe it in a way, but it is still the same message. Gentle gardener. That's lovely. I like that. Gentle gardener. This is your energy. Sort of a little bit like sowing new seeds, isn't it? Be your own person. Be your own creator. I love that. You're doing your thing. Again, you're doing your thing. So the gentle gardener is not just about what we manifest in our physical life. It's also about what we're manifesting in our thoughts and our feelings and our beliefs. That's important because that's the reality that we're going to create for ourselves. So being very mindful of your energy at the moment as you step forward. So look, I appreciate that things didn't work out for you up here, and sometimes when we're dealt difficult and challenging circumstances, it can cause us to close off our heart or be resentful. I don't feel that you are, but just watch yourself that you don't get, overly assertive as a backfire to this. Quite often the pendulum will swing. We can feel so disempowered and caught out, and then we swing the other way. So Spirit's just saying, just remember, manage your energy. Be the energy that you want to attract in your life as well. And remember, whatever it is that you're thinking and you're believing, that's what you're going to create in your life again, okay? Or as you move forward. It's also about seeing the possibilities in life, and knowing that there are limitless possibilities. And as we focus on miracles and we focus on our ability to create and manifest, you get to plant an amazing garden. So stay positive, Libra, and expect a beautiful garden to unfold here for you, to grow for you in your life. I love that. That's really great. Yeah. All right, so I want to see what the Quantum Tarot deck has to offer here, Libra. I do feel a beautiful positive vibe that's come from this situation, and I love this, you doing you energy. This is you asserting your independence and feeling self-empowered and really stepping into your zone of getting things done and being capable and almost not quite reinventing, but just expanding on the person that you know that you are. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for quite some time you were back and forth really mulling over your situation, but we know that you've broken free from that now. That is where you have been, and that's not where you want to be going now. It's quite a procrastinating energy of things just not just not working out. You just cannot stay in that neutral state forever. Yeah, and you had a lot of fears around you, and I feel that, you know, if you haven't quite got there yet, you're still working through this process, I feel, if I am correct, that, you know, if you are feeling this way and you're sensing this getting nowhere energy and you're worrying and everything, I think you're recognizing the time is coming. So great. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I didn't want to stay in that energy there. So we know that that's happened. So Spirit is just saying, and this all leads to new beginnings. And that's what I want you to see. New beginnings. I love this little baby in the garden. We've got the picture of the garden again. So it's really you creating a brand new garden, brand new life, new soil for great foundations, you know, new abundance in your life, and having a new perspective around things. This is great. Really beautiful. Brand new cycle. Brand new cycle. Love that. All right, thank you, Libra. What else do we have for you? Yeah, you're getting out there and you're having fun. You're having fun. So you're mixing it up. You're going to events. You're doing different things. You're partying. You're feeling. You're letting yourself go free. You're releasing all of that energy, and this is the upside of the pendulum swinging. This is you having fun and just letting go all of that crap that you're leaving behind. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're really stepping into your own at the moment. And this is such beautiful energy, and you're doing it so well. This is almost like you stepping into your goddess energy and really feeling love for yourself. And go you. It really is a go you energy, Libra. I love it. It's great. Well done, you. I'd like to pull a card from the Whispers of Love deck here. You're in your zone at the moment, aren't you? Well, you're going to be in August. So take heart, Libra. If you're not quite there yet, please take heart. You know, we've got to go through the motions here, and Spirit is generous to give us a heads up as to how things are unfolding. And so that's why we're here in this space, so that you can be well prepared mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. These cards are gorgeous. They're so detailed. But truly this is love for yourself. This is you recognizing that staying in a place of pain and deception and toxicity is not a place that anybody wants to be. And you are recognizing that love for yourself is what you have, and a great deal of inner courage. And, you know, when we step out and decide that we are going to honour who we are and love who we are, it does make the world of difference. It does help us to transform and go through those beautiful changes and healing, particularly healing. And you are going to be going through all of the healing processes that help you to return to a place of security and self-worth, for sure. Feeling, yeah, well, this is definitely love, self-love and self-worth, isn't it? Love makes a difference. So again, being mindful of your thoughts, your energy and your beliefs, so that you maintain that positive vibe for this new you and this new cycle in your life. That's really an important thing to do. Do you know, I'm feeling that there's not a great deal more that needs to come from this reading. I'm just sensing that this is primarily the message for your reading, Libra, for the month of August. Is there anything else that Libra needs to know at this time? I feel it's quite simple. Yeah, just be careful you don't allow yourself to go into the wounded ego. If for a moment, Libra, that little justice energy in you of feeling like you want to right the wrongs in the world sneaks up, it can become that sort of wanting to spit the dummy at everybody. It's really not a great energy. It's not a very admirable thing to do. So if you feel tempted at in any way to criticize someone, or vent your hurt and disappointment, you know what, it probably isn't going to serve you too well. You're far better off getting on with this beautiful energy here, and I feel that, yes, you may feel justified and you may be licking your wounds at the moment, so to speak, but keep it to yourself, Libra. I feel that it would serve you better to do that. Don't be tempted to get ugly. Oh, I love this, the High Priestess card. Yeah, this is sort of like, thanks Spirit, it's a nice reminder. We've got the opposites here, and this is deliberate. So you've got the choice of spitting the dummy on the situation or person or whatever that happened over here that wasn't great. You could do that, or you could step into your High Priestess energy and take the path of greater wisdom and discernment, which, I would recommend. The High Priestess energy is you're entering a space of spiritual awareness. Now let me say, not all of you would necessarily say that you're spiritual, but you certainly understand that you've got wisdom, experience, intuition that you can trust. When you step into this space and you step in a place of love, you enable yourself to be driven by love. You have the ability to see the bigger picture. Love is incredibly powerful in ways that people don't really understand. When we're coming from a place of love, you see things from a spiritual perspective. You see the bigger picture, and this helps you know how to move forward. It's going to give you the answers that you need for yourself and for your purpose. Stay true to keeping your integrity, honesty, the way you behave and you act right now will have an influence on your success, your level of happiness, and the way people perceive you. So the High Priestess energy will also guide you. It's not standing on your soapbox energy. This is something that you know intuitively within you, and that you need to trust that energy and take the higher ground, Libra. That's what it is. You need to take the higher ground in this matter, okay? Let's not lower your energy to the goblin, even if you feel justified in doing so. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, there you go. Confirmation. So Spirit wants you to know this. We have the Serpent and we've got the Stag card. So in this deck, the Serpent represents healing and knowledge. So the High Priestess is all about wisdom and knowledge. So this whole experience is teaching a great deal, and you are going through a period of healing, obviously. And in that process of healing, Libra, you are gaining very important knowledge around your situation. So just know that the way things have turned out, there is a purpose for this, and Divine is helping you to get through this. Now, if need be, going forward, if you need to get some more knowledge around the situation, on what you need to be going forward, not so much about where you have been. Yeah, okay, so I'm just reading here. So the reason why the Serpent turns up is that there's something about this situation that here, you were meant to learn something from this situation, right? It was not a great outcome, but you played a part in it. What was that part that you played? What was the purpose of that? What did you need to understand? The serpent is asking you to gain knowledge around that for yourself and understand, why did that happen and what part did you play as opposed to someone else. Because if you can gain knowledge around that, and you may, for instance, consult a counsellor, a mentor, you may do some reading on the situation, whatever knowledge you gain, it will help you heal going forward. There's a reason why this happened. If you don't wish to, for any of us, if we don't want a repeat experience of something like this, it's important for us to find out why it happened and what part we played in it. We're never being done. We're always a part of the experience. We are in this because, you're a part of this mix. We're never a victim. We're a part of what's going on. So use this as an opportunity for you to learn more about the situation. It may be during this period of time you do need to give yourself some time out and time to reflect and meditate in order for the answers to come to you. And that's quite often the energy of the High Priestess too. There's sort of like a secret. Secrets are being revealed to the High Priestess only. And you have an opportunity for revelation. Information coming to you from Spirit to help you understand this situation, and that's important. It's important that you explore within yourself why this situation occurred so that you can heal and grow. Okay. Because it's necessary for your soul growth. We then have the stag energy, which is about pride and leadership. Now, we know that you're stepping into your independence and your doing you energy. So this is perhaps talking about your personal leadership, standing up for yourself and having a voice. Having pride. Being the leader and holding your head high is what this is all about. And to sort of check in with yourself, are you on your highest path? Are you stepping into your integrity, which is what we talked about before? Certainly the Goblin energy isn't. The High Priestess is. This leadership card here is about, making sure that you take the higher ground and that you be a leader of yourself and you do the very best that you can and that you always act in integrity. Do not resort to ugly behaviour like the Goblin card. So the stag in this picture is asking you to be a leader and to step up, and to also ask, what is the highest good for all here? Do you need to make some decisions that is for the greater good here? So the stag energy is going to help lead you out of this lower energy situation to higher ground, and to remind you that we always have an influence on other people, and because we're always influencing other people, we need to think about that. Are we being a positive influence on other people's lives? Are we being a good leader, a good mentor? Who's watching you and noticing you that wants to see the best in you and needs to learn from you? Your willingness to do the inner work here and to discover your part that you played, and then to evaluate that for yourself and to step into your self-empowerment and be the leader you need to be. It's important not just for yourself but for other people, Libra, who depend on you doing the right thing by you. So this is great. This is a really good card to have come. And I'm glad that I pulled the card here for you, that this is not just you doing you, it's you doing you properly and stepping into your personal leadership, loving who you are. You know that you're independent and capable, but it's taking it that step further of doing it well and feeling proud and knowing that you're there to lead the way for many other people. I would like to finish the reading now with a blessing. Okay, a Namaste blessing. I love these cards. It's a nice way to finish your reading, Libra. You've gone through a lot. Let's remember that you are honouring yourself, loving who you are, and stepping up into a new cycle. Go be you. Go be wonderful you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see, what have we got? This is the card. That's looking like loving you. I'm going to read the blessing on the back. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be moulded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So I guess you really are stepping into this energy of knowing that you can do whatever you put your mind to. That we all have that ability to create. And as we create, we become a very powerful influence for others. Great way to finish your reading, Libra. So that's it for the month of August. Do take care of yourself. You have the courage, you have the love, the ability to love yourself, honour who you are, and step into this beautiful new beginning that you're experiencing in your life, Libra. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.